Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Hernandez. Ojeda back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Booyah! Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. And we're all square. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Hernandez with some impressive production lately. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. So bases all loaded up. McFarland, the next to hit. On the ground, 2 balls. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. 1 out. Runner at second. Hernandez getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Ripped on a line. Booyah! And he's gone yard again. His 74th home run of the season. It's 5-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And it's through for a hit. Hill comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, 2 outs. Marshall will hit next.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
In the air on the infield, Haywood under it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Hernandez was a big contributor for them. 6-5. Manny Hernandez has moved into 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Manny Hernandez. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 75 on the year. It's 2-1. And make it a 50-game hitting streak. Why not get to 50 with a homer? Everything he does is amazing right now, Singy.
You said it, Boog. Absolutely amazing. This is one of the most impressive things I've seen a hitter do in a long time. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
On the ground, nah. They get the force out to escape. Bottom of the inning, here's a big power threat. Manny Hernandez. Burn back to work. That one ripped left field. See you later. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's some real power at the plate. Manny Hernandez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Swing and a liner, base hit out of the right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. Hernandez had a sensational showing in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Manny Hernandez went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss. 2 outs, bases full. Garrett now at the plate. This to center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Manny Hernandez. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Manny Hernandez.
Childress back to work. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Kaminsky digs in now. Sets him down looking. That's the first changeup we've seen today, and a perfect time to offer it up.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Sutter getting ready to hit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Nicholas Cohen. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On the ground out to short. He's in there. Two outs and 1 in scoring position.
Manny Hernandez.
In the air, right center. This is smashed way back and gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they add a couple more. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Kaminsky over to second, throw to first, but he beat it. One down. And now the first baseman, Manny Hernandez. He's already homered in this game.
Manny Hernandez.
And there's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way.
And that one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Casado puts it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So up next, Grant Carpenter.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one inside, and it hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there, a scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
This to third, and that one handled. They take the force out, inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Yankees 3. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Kaminsky will hit next. 1-run game, bottom 9. Popped in the air, left field, Callaway. And it's caught for the out. Digging in, Grant Carpenter.
Grant Carpenter.
The swing and a soft liner. And it's in there. Base hit. Will comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Sutter now at the plate. The winning run on second base. This one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they tied it in the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Nicholas Cohen. Swings, and this one's flared. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They can't push it. 2 on, 1 out. Garrett, the next to hit. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. in there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hernandez, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Castilla getting ready to hit. That one out to right. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And a danger. Dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Hernandez digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
The first baseman, number 99.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right through there for a strike. Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. I mean, what else can you say at this point? Chris. This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow.
And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Arnold back to work. And that's Rick for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So up next, Randall Marshall. Runner takes off. This one in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And the righty deals. Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Center field. Moses has this one sized up. 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. Carpenter the next to hit.
Carpenter.
In the air, right field, Chacon. That is the inning. 1 left. So 2 down. Manny Hernandez stepping in now for the Yankees. On a line out towards center. Moses hauls it in to end the inning. Manny Hernandez now at the plate. He's already home here in this one. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, 1 error, and 1 man left. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 10, the Rays 5. Hernandez was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer. Manny Hernandez ready to put on a show. First and second, no outs. Correa will hit next. The pitch. Out there to center.
I got it. Ball.
Fortune makes the grab on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 80th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
On the ground right side. To second, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
One away with a runner at third. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Randall Marshall getting ready to hit. Here goes the runner. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Charlie Kaminsky.
Charlie Kaminsky.
Hot shot to third. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Rip to third. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bam! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. So 2 on with 2 away. Randall Marshall stepping in now for the Yankees. Left field. Hanks coming on. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 10, the Rays 1. Hernandez had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time.
Manny Hernandez, fresh off an impressive. So 2 down, Manny Hernandez, the next to hit.
And looking for the knock that'll extend his hitting streak to 55 games.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth,
Randall Marshall stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball.
And that one gets away at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. The Rays leading on the solo homer. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and the inning is over. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains. So runner at second, 2 down. Rodriguez now at the plate. In the air, center field.
I go.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Runner at first with no outs here.
The first baseman, Manny Hernandez.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line drive, base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Marshall will hit next. Drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe. We're tied at one.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Now it's the second baseman, Charlie Kaminsky.
Kaminsky.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. But no advance from the runners. Bases loaded, nobody out. Line drive. And there's one down.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse. Catch saved him a run.
Alberto Pulido digs in now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bichard getting ready to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Fortune makes the catch, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Manny Hernandez. On the line, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Castilla makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Hernandez kept the hitting streak alive. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say
Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Ready?